It's on. It is on. Well, welcome. Thank you so much for coming here this afternoon to Pokemon I Choose You Adventure Anniversary Edition. I see we have some Pokemon in the house. I saw some of you earlier at the Pokemon Cosplay Meetup. I want to thank you for coming and spending your time here on this precious Sunday of PAX. It's the last day. I know, it's sad. Is this anybody's first PAX? Some people? Okay, I'm sorry, I know you, so I know it's your first PAX. But we have some other people. Have you been having, it's not your first PAX. Have you been having fun? Hopefully. Good times. One of my favorite things about PAX is meeting new people, and especially people who are fans of the same games you like. So just look around here for a second. There are people here who are Pokemon fans. Might be able to trade Pokemon with you or discuss who you love the best. Maybe you have a deep love of Snorlax. I can feel your Snorlax, yes. And I know a lot of people are missing other things here. I feel bad. I'm missing one of my favorite nephews, him and his wife. They're having their baby shower today. I'm missing it. I'm sorry. Hi, Logan and Vienne. Yeah, there we go. Baby shower right here. But I hope everyone has the best time they can here because, you know, things are getting bigger and better all the time. But this afternoon, hopefully all of you will have fun. We're going to be inviting people to come on stage to play out an adventure with us. But who are these people you've decided to spend your Sunday afternoon? Oh, that person should come up. That's what you're saying. Who are these people you've decided to spend your Sunday afternoon with? A bunch of weirdos. Yes. Is anybody else a weirdo? I have a lot of problems. So my nickname is Ms. Sylver. I want to thank you all for coming here. But more importantly, we have someone here who is helping make all of this possible. Clicking is really hard on a computer. Please give it up for the Wolf Doctor. Our beautiful Mimikyu. If you guys like Pokemon or suffering, we do have a podcast you can listen to. You shouldn't. But if you're bored, you can. But also, we're going to throw it over here for a few seconds. Please give it up for Debbie over there. Who doesn't want to talk to Debbie? That lab coat is amazing. We also have the amazing Sean. You might recognize him as a professional Mario, all the way from Nintendo New York. And last but not least, well, definitely is actually not last. Please give it for Rapak over there. If you guys like anime, he's one of the people who helps out with Anime Boston, and he's the treasurer for it. And this, see, I wasn't sure how long it would take you to get here. Do you guys recognize this character?
Are you late, Leon?
Please give it up for Leon! Professor Evergreen. And I want you all to please to give it up for all the enforcers here and other people who are helping make this audio, visual stuff possible. We're just crazy people on stage. Without all of you, we're nothing at all. But with that, in case you haven't been to Pokemon I Choose You Adventure before, there's a couple rules that we encourage people to follow. We're going to pick a Pokemon and a player to play together on stage. And anytime someone says something vaguely resembling, I want to be the very best, how do you reply? Wait a minute, do you want to be the best? I'm not sure about that. I want to be the very best. There we go. Da, da, da. And also, if Leon is on stage and he says,
when I say champion, you say champion, time, champion.
Very good. And also, of course, this is new for this year. If Brock says, I want to Brock you up, Afterwards, everyone replies, "Oh!" All right, you guys got that. And if there's an instance in this adventure where there might be alpha Pokemon, or perhaps a mass outbreak of Pokemon that might consume you, eat you, we need everyone to beat the drums. Beat the drums, beat the drums, beat the drums. It's important, it's important, it's important. All right, and with that, I think we are ready to get our first couple on stage. There's some people who feel like they're ready to lose. No, you're not gonna die, you're gonna make it. Maybe. There's two people who wanna be a Pokemon and a player. All right, Snorlax, I saw your hand go up first. You gotta get up here. And I think the stairs are up there if you wanna be safe. If you're like me, I crawl on things. I'm not a good person to follow. Get up here, Snorlax. Give it up for Snorlax! Now, Snorlax, I know you're dressed as a Snorlax, but would you like to be a Pokemon or the trainer?
I'll be the Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. Do we have someone who wants to be the trainer for this Snorlax? Oh, how about you over there? I saw you earlier today. Come up here, girl. Come on. Get on down here. Whoop. Now, we didn't write a Snorlax as a partner Pokemon. I'm sorry. Okay. There is possibly a Snorlax that can come up. I hope it does. Oh, man. But here's what. Hello, trainer. What is your name?
Hatsune Miku.
I'm not lying. If I could have Hatsune Miku as my trainer, that's who I'd pick, because she's pretty good. Now, I think we have some mics over here. Ooh. We can give to you guys. There you go. Now, you understand, I don't know what Pokemon you'll be, but in theory, you should only say its name, but if you say Snorlax, no one's going to care. Can we hear you say Snorlax?
Wobbuffet. No. I can do it. Snorlax!
Woo! Love it. All right, you're prepared?
I am.
Yes, and you're going to be the very best?
Like no one ever was!
Wolf Doctor, I think we're ready. So, today is a very special day. You're going to have your first Pokemon. You beam with excitement as Professor Oak welcomes you into the office, and I think we've got Professor Oak right over here.
Hello! Welcome to the world of Pokemon! What's your name?
You don't know it? I am #1 idol, Hatsune Miku.
Hi.
Hello.
You answered.
You need an acronym?
The professor gestures to 3 different Pokeballs sitting in a row on the desk with little tiny labels under the Pokeball. The real question is,
your Pokemon.
Is this Grookey, Litten?
Do you want a Grookey, a Litten, or a Piplup? That you're going to pretend to be.
I think I will choose a Piplup.
She's chosen Piplup!
Piplup!
Professor Oak hands you a Pokeball labeled Piplup.
Oh, wow.
You hold it in your hand with awe.
Wow.
Well, don't just stand there, kid. Meet your Pokemon.
You open the ball and Piplup, totally not Snorlax, jumps out and looks around in surprise until it sees you and gets excited. Piplup flaps its wings and waddles over to you. They squawk. You reach down and you pet Piplup. Can you pet Piplup on the head? Oh.
Pat, 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 pat.
Pat.
Is this me? Yeah. You're already becoming friends with Piplup. I think you're ready for some adventure.
Adventure.
Professor Oak smiles at you.
Now that you and Piplup are acquainted, it's time to begin your journey. Here is a berry punch to help you on your way. Please use it to feed your Pokemon.
You take the berry pouch and hopefully don't give the whole thing to Snorlax. I'm concerned that they're going to eat the whole thing. Professor Oak shakes his head no, as they're eating all of the berries.
There's a time and a place for everything, but not now. No, sorry. But for now, I wish you luck in becoming the very best.
And you shout back,
I'm going to be the very best! Like no one ever was!
And Piplup shouts,
We have a lot of places nearby near Glimmertown to seek out new Pokemon. Make sure you choose your path wisely.
the question is, what would you like to do? Would you like to rough it in the Green Hills or check out the haunted forest?
So, Snore Pipla, whatever you are. You know, those green hills are looking mighty green and hilly. But we're different. We're built different. We are going to enter the haunted forest.
They have chosen the haunted forest. You reach the edge of the haunted forest and you and Piplup shiver with fear. Can you guys shiver with fear? Shiver!
Shiver.
And no, I mean, it's not with fear, it's with cold. Yeah, like all of the wind we've been feeling for the past couple of days outside. You're not scared. You've taken a deep breath. And you step into the thicket of trees. There's mist covering everything as you stumble down the path. Everyone, ooh, or someone is oohing down the path.
Ooh.
Now this is a harder noise.
Huh? Oh, it's probably just wind or sticks or something, right?
Hopefully. Something or someone is chittering on the path behind you. Huh? Maybe you should have taught Piplup Flash. Can Piplup actually learn Flash? Do you want to continue deeper into the mist or turn back to grab some supplies?
You know what? I think I forgot my wallet. Let's go back. We're going back.
She left all her pee at home.
Yeah.
There's something chittering, and it's getting louder and louder, and more loudlier. And loudliest as you traverse the haunted forest. Spooky. Ooh. You think
We've seen worse, right? We've seen worse.
Pip?
I'll take that as a yes.
You think you can make out the silhouette of a Pikachu ahead? Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Who knows what it is? Pokemon that looks like a knockoff Pikachu scuttles over to you. Piplup hides behind you in terror. Piplup. Says Piplup.
Oh, hello! I spent like an hour trying to find you the first time I played Pokemon Sun.
Let's snuggle forever.
Hell yeah! Can I say hell here?
Would you like to follow this Pokemon and snuggle forever?
Piplup?
Or find
Meet
your
our
own
new
way?
friend. We can be friends. Goths are people too, you know.
Would you like to snuggle forever? Or would you like to find a different way? What is that Pokemon? Does it want to battle? Oh no, it's using double team. You order Piplup to use bubble. Piplup flaps at the air while shooting streams of bubbles. Unfortunately, they failed to connect.
Ah.
Piplup screams out. Just when all seems lost, a sinister wind blows.
I'm sorry, did I come off a bit too strong?
The sinister wind blows, and Mimikyu's rags fall off, revealing a true horror that we can't show on the stream because no one should see what is underneath Mimikyu's outfit. And you see what was never meant to be seen. The souls of a spiritomb beyond a Hoopa's hyperspace hole. The eyes, no, don't shut them! The eyes of an alpha Jigglypuff singing a sweet, sweet melody. You and Piplup turn to each other and you scream. And you black out. Oh. When you awaken, Piplup is nuzzled in your branches. Oh, how comforting. Wait, branches?
Branches?
Piplup wakes up and looks at you confusedly. You no longer have arms and legs, but small branches that extrude from your wooden head and a wispy body that allows you to hover. Your words are no longer your own, but that of a Pokemon. What? You have evolved! Congratulations! You have evolved into a Pokemon!
Me!
And you say?
Fanta?
Piplup replies. Piplup has been waiting so long to talk to you. And now you can finally be the very best friends forever.
Yay!
The end.
Thank you.
The story is don't talk to strangers in the woods, even if they have good fashion sense.
You guys can come over on the left side stage and grab some prizes for coming up. Please give it up for our first pair here. So glorious. Do we have someone else who is daring? Oh, I know you from before. I recognize you. Do you want to come up here? And let's see if we can get, oh, would you like to be the Pokemon or the trainer?
Oh, the Pokemon.
All right, well, come on up around here. And did you want to be their trainer? Oh, you want to be a Pokemon? Well, okay, maybe next round. Is there someone who wants to be their trainer? You? Yes, come on up. I'm going to recognize you too. And what is your name?
Hi, I'm Anthony.
Please give it up for Anthony. Please meet your Pokemon. What's your name?
Maddie.
Please give it up for Maddie. So today, as we mentioned, it's a very, very special day. And I think the professor is here welcoming you. She's somewhere. She could be somewhere. She has very fancy glasses.
Now I can
This lets her
see.
see through
Hello!
everything.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon. First, what's your name?
Maddie.
The professor gestures to 3 Poké Balls on a table in front of you.
Would you like to make one your own? You could have Grookie, Litten, or Piplup.
But there is another option in case you want to. It's up to you, though.
Have you been here before?
If you, I know that you like a certain Pokemon, so if you want a different one, did you want to see the other options?
I'm good.
No? Would you like one of them?
Yeah.
Which one?
I choose you, Litten.
Litten!
Well, don't just stand there, kid. Meet your Pokemon.
You open the Pokeball, and Litten jumps to the ground. Litten looks around in surprise until it sees you and gets really excited. Litten comes over you playfully and then roars. You reach down and you pet Litten. Or you reach up and pet Litten. This is a alpha Litten. I think that was you.
Well, you're already becoming friends with Litten. I think you're ready for some adventure.
Professor Oak smiles at you.
Now that you and Litten are acquainted, it's time to begin your journey. Here is a fishing rod to help you on your way.
Ooh. You immediately start swinging the fishing rod around over your head in a circular fashion, And Lytton spins around or just lies very patiently. I mean, it's a cat. This is what they do. Professor O shakes his head. No, this is not how this is supposed to work.
There's a time and a place for everything. Not now. Sorry. For now, I wish you luck in becoming the very best.
I'm gonna be the very best.
Like
no one ever was.
And Lytton.
We have a lot of places nearby Glimmertown to seek out some new Pokemon. Make sure to choose your path wisely.
What would you like to do? You could go rough it on the Green Hills, or you could dare to enter the Haunted Forest.
Those hills are sounding kind of nice to me, Lynn. I take that. I'm gonna take that as a yes.
I think they're choosing to rough it on the Green Hills. The Green Hills stretch out before you. It follows along Route 212, and you can avoid wild Pokemon, but you run into a random challenger once in a while. On the other hand, if you head directly into them without taking a path, you might find some wild and dangerous dragon types. Would you like to stick with the path or risk engaging with the dragon types?
Something tells me my cat doesn't exactly want to harm dragons, so let's just go stick with the path.
Just stick with the path. See? They try to... The path is littered with challengers who somehow have less battle experience to you. I don't know if they just have a team of Metapod or Magikarp, who knows. But Lytton, you do good. Make short work of all of them. Ooh. You also defeat youngsters Ratata. And Lytton struts triumphantly around. You see a strange man in a trench coat hiding off in the shadows. Would you like to sneak around this strange man? Or would you like to face them head on?
I got you, fam. I got you. Where's he at?
I guess face them head on.
Yeah!
Face your
Face
fear.
them head on! The man drops his cloak, revealing 3 Galarian Meowths in a trench coat. 2 of them scamper off, and the last one stays. And it talks, and you understand? Ooh.
Hey, kid. What you doing out here with that sweet little Lytton? Hand it over. If you don't resist, I'll even let you join Team Rockets.
Ooh.
Okay, I guess that
You're
Lynn
going
wants
to
no,
love
then.
being a grunt. Here's you and Lytton's new uniform. Okay, try those on. The R looks good on you. We even got a couple really fun options for making some trouble. Hey, you and me, and that makes it double. What do you think? We can try to take over a Poké Center or ride on the official Team Rocket blimp?
Would you like to...
I'd say ride on the blimp.
Ride on the blimp!
You're not going to believe Giovanni's blimp is genuinely awesome Zeppelin, not a lame off-brand dirigible. Look, it's right over there, the one with a big R. This is going to be the greatest day ever.
So both of you climb onto the blimp. It takes off, but it makes kind of a crunchy sound as it rises into the sky. The propellers look like like they might fall off. And Lytton is chewing on every single part of this dirigible. The blimp keeps climbing higher and higher, and it finally levels off, and you realize that there's no steering controls. What is up with this blimp?
I hope nothing bad happens to this blimp. The boss said he was going to get insurance on it. It sounded like 1 billion Poké coins. I'm glad the boss trusted me to take on this very important blimp on this mission. I'm glad where are we? You know, the mission is to land in the volcano, but I'm not sure we're going to make it with those weird noises it's making. It's almost like it's ticking.
Tick, tick, tick. Oh no, Giovanni is committing insurance fraud. And you are on board the fraud blimp. There's a mass outbreak of Voltorb on this blimp. Everyone. You and Lynn, you each grab a parachute. It's time to jump!
Wait for me!
The G-forces cause you to black out! Oh, congratulations. You've all blacked out. You slowly wake up and you look around for Lytton, but you don't see them, but there is a kid laying next to you. They must have blacked out too. You go over to check on them and you reach out with your paw. And what's this? You don't have hands anymore. You help this kid sit up and you realize they look like your twin. You exclaim,
Lytton!
Wait, what did you say? Say it again.
Lytton!
You look at your paws and you realize you're a little Lytton. And you and Lytton have been Freaky Friday'd. The end. I'm so happy you chose Lytton. That's my favorite of all of them. Thank you. And you guys can grab some prizes over there. I think Sean will help you out. Do we have someone else who is... I know, because you wanted to come up here. You wanted to be a Pokemon? Did you have a friend who wanted to come with you, or no? Oh, we do. I don't know what everyone's favorite Pokemon is, but I see we did have some evolutions in here, which makes me very happy. Well, welcome, and what is your name?
I am Olivia.
Oh, welcome, Olivia, and what's your name?
I'm Straub.
Oh, welcome. Straub?
Yeah, like strawberry.
Oh, like strawberry! Okay. That's very exciting. Please give it up for Olivia and Straub! All right. Today for you, it's the very first day. You beam with excitement as you're gonna get your first Pokemon. And you see the professor. Oh, there she is.
Hello!
This one's for you guys.
Welcome to, you guessed it, the world of Pokemon! First, what's your name?
My name's Straub.
Excellent. I'm gesturing.
Cheers to all of these Pokeballs sitting out here in a row. And there's little labels on them.
They're all wonderful Pokemon. Which would you like to make your own?
I think I've been here before. I think I'm maybe reloading like...
Oh.
You don't need to.
Oh, okay.
Someone's choosing the other options. The professor looks at you.
I feel like the world of Pokemon, you've been to the world of Pokemon before. Maybe you want to try something a little different? Perhaps you would like to make one of these your own. Pikachu, Eevee,
That's...
and something else?
that's it.
Or that's it?
I think we scrolled down.
That's it, those two, the best ones.
This is what we got.
It's no Zilla, but what do you think?
I like Grookey because I can scream.
What'd you say?
I like Grookey because I can scream like monkey.
All right, we're going back. Let's rewind it. You know, sometimes when you play the adventures, you're like, I didn't like that option. Let's flip back in a
I
book.
love resetting the game.
Professor Oak hands you a Pokeball labeled Grookey. You hold it in your hands with awe.
Well, don't just stand there, kid. Meet your Pokemon.
Woo! You open the Pokeball and Grookey jumps to the ground. Grookey looks around in surprise until it sees you and gets excited. Grookey tumbles over to you. And screeches. You reach down and you pet Grookey. Aww.
You're already becoming friends with Grookey. I think you're ready for some adventure.
Yeah!
Professor Oak smiles.
Now that you and Grookey are acquainted, it's time to begin your journey. Here is a map to help you on your way.
You fold the map into a paper plane and you throw it to Grookey. And Grookey squeals. Professor shakes her head no.
Listen, there's a time and a place for everything, but not now. But for now, I wish you luck in becoming the very best.
And you shout, of course.
I'm gonna be the very best!
Like no one ever was. And Grookey.
We have a lot of places to seek out new Pokemon in Glimmertown. Make sure to choose your path wisely.
So would you like to go check out Bigfoot Lake? Or maybe take a nice stroll through Glimmertown?
Grookey, what do you think? Got it. Glimmertown. That's very much what means.
Show me Glimmertown. You decide to stroll through the downtown, but there are so many places to go. Should you continue to walk on foot? Or use that convenient bike that you see lying over there on the side of the road?
Bike thievery.
You hop on the bike, and Grookey rides in the little basket in the front, and as you're about to ride off, a young girl in a yellow top with orange hair runs out to you. Dude, she looks pissed. All right. She's not happy. It's like this has happened to her maybe 10, 20 times with some other kid. I don't know.
Hey, that's my bike. What do you think you're doing, punk?
Bike thievery!
Do you flee, completing bike thievery, and go off into the sunset, or do you ask to borrow the bike?
Bike thievery.
Bike thievery! As a distraction, you just chuck your map.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this!
And you and Grookey throw your heads back and cackle with wild glee. This is your bike now. You pedal fast away. And while she chases after you, it doesn't work very well for her. She never actually gets her bike back. I always wondered what happens about that. She eventually gives up, and you pedal so long that you eventually black out. When you wake up, there's a very questionable Meowth standing over you, watching you.
Hey, kid. You look like you may be down for a little on your luck. I think you should work for me. I can make sure your Grookey gets all the berries I can eat.
You turn to Grookey to ask its options. Free berries. Do you want to work for it?
No.
Like, no. You get back on this bicycle and you get out of here. Forget them. You and Grookey use what little energy you have to bike into the sunset, but finally you black out again. You and Grookey feel something licking you. Is it a Ghastly? A Gengar? When you open your eyes, you see a Ponyta standing above you. Congratulations! You have discovered a herd of Ponyta, and you and Grookey spend your rest of your days tending to the Ponyta outbreak.
Yeah.
Somehow they don't take you out. They embrace you. You braid their hair. Ouch. And you run through the fields. And you and Grookey become the alpha Pokemon of the pack. You can finally say,
I am the very best!
like no one ever was. Grookey?
Joke's on you, I was a Zorro the whole time.
Yo! You know how rare that is?
Zorora!
I was a Zorro the whole time. Got you.
The end.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you so much. I love Zorora. So it makes me so happy. Do we have any other victims? Oh! Do you two know each other? Would you like to come together? They would. I love your shirt, by the way. Oh, both of you have the same shirt! Okay. So the real question is, which one of you is going to be the Pokemon trainer? So first off, what's your name?
Tom.
Tom, and what's your name?
Anatolia.
Anatolia. Please give it up for Tom and Anatolia. Woo! Oh, come on. Come up here. I'm sure does everyone not love this? This is beautiful. Woo! Now, which one of you wants to be the Pokemon and which one to be trainer? Yeah. Dad, you've been given a choice. I'm not saying you shouldn't choose Pikachu, but dude, there might be consequences if you don't. Today is the day. You might get to pick Pikachu. You hope. Maybe there's no other Pokemon left. The professor is here.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Which one would you like to make your own? Did you want to try something new?
I have been here before.
I think we should do it. I feel like you've been to the world of Pokemon before. Maybe you want to try something a little different. Perhaps you would like to make one of these your own, Pikachu or Eevee.
I choose Pikachu.
Correct answer.
Professor Oak hands you the Pokeball labeled Pikachu, and you hold it in your hands with awe. Oh.
Well, don't just sit there, kid. Meet your Pokemon.
You open the ball, and Pikachu jumps to the ground. Pikachu.
Yes.
Pikachu, as you can see, is very excited. And shouts out, and you walk over and you pet Pikachu. Oh.
You're already becoming friends with Pikachu. I think you're ready for some adventure. Now that you and Pikachu are acquainted, it's time to begin your journey. Here is a Poké Flute to help you on your way.
You immediately start playing your Poké Flute. You're good at that, right? Yeah. Pikachu dances and sings along. But Professor Oak is like, yo, no.
Listen, there's a time and place for everything, but not now. Sorry. For now, I wish you luck in becoming the very best.
And you shout out,
I'm going to be the very best.
like no one ever was.
Pika, Pika!
We have a lot of places nearby Glimmertown to seek out new Pokemon. Make sure to choose your path wisely.
Haunted Forest.
Oh, to the haunted forest. They know where they want to go. You get to the edge of the haunted forest, and you and Pikachu both. Can you shiver with fear? You can see you shiver. Mist is covering everything. Ooh. But there is something else, of course. If you remember that. Maybe you should have taught Pikachu Flash. Do you want to continue going deeper into the forest? Or turn back like the others did and grab some supplies?
We're going deeper into the mist.
Deeper into the forest! Ooh. But you also hear, can people oink? Oink, 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 oink. It's getting louder and louder, and you keep traversing the haunted forest. Ooh. You are suddenly surrounded by berry bushes that have been plucked completely clean, and you hear, oink! Oink. You let out a sigh of relief. It's, it's just some sort of hog-shaped Pokemon. It's just stumbling out. It's just a Lechonk. That's totally fine. It's sniffing the air, and it comes up to you, and it sniffs the Poké Flute. Maybe it wants music, or maybe you should challenge it.
You're ready for a fight? All right, we're going to battle.
Battle! All right, it's time for your first real battle. You've got to call it out.
I choose you, Pikachu.
And then you shout. And Lechonk, it looks really startled. Do you want to have Pikachu use Quick Attack to get in the first move, or maybe your chances? And let Lechonk go first.
I think let's let Lechonk go first.
Ooh.
No? Oh, okay. We're going Quick Attack.
Quick Attack!
No mercy.
It's a shot at Lechonk and knocks it over. Nice job! It's flailing in the air, and the poor little hog. You run over, and Pikachu nuzzles it, and Lechonk rolls back in the feet. Maybe there's room on your team for another little funny creature with a snorty snout. You, Pikachu, and Lechonk go on adventures, cavorting about the hills and dales, and you have so much fun. You adopt even more Lechonk. You follow your harvest moon dreams of starting a farm, a pig farm. And you know what they say? Beware of anyone who keeps a pig farm. Just throwing that out there. It is said that people who have a pig farm, their pigs can go through anything that weighs 200 pounds or less in 8 minutes. You're on a really good team. Okay, you guys are to be feared. I'm scared of you. This is how we learned about the expression as greedy as a pig. Well, look, this is totally fine. Everyone's okay. Congratulations. You are helping out. You are a terrifying pig farmer. The end. You've done well. Lechonk are dangerous. Is there anyone else who would like to dare to come up here to be a Lechonk? Oh, I see you over there. Come here. And did you want to come too? If you want the safety, you can use the stairs. That's what I encourage you to use. I'm a foolish person. I'm not good at that, though. Did you want to be the Pokemon or the trainer? Oh, they're dressed like the trainer. All right. Well, welcome. What's your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, and what's your name?
Leah.
Leah, please give it up for Stephanie and Leah. Well, it's your very first day. It's your time to finally pick out the Pokemon that you've always wanted. Come on up here. You finally meet the professor who's going to give you a choice of your favorite Pokemon.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon. First, what's your name?
Stephanie.
Hello. Here's some Poké Balls.
You see a whole bunch of Poké Balls.
They're all wonderful Pokemon. Which would you like to make your own? Grookey, Litten, Piplup, or have you been here before?
I've been here before.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I feel like you have been to the world of Pokemon before. Maybe you want to try something a little different. Perhaps you would like to make one of these your own, Pikachu or Eevee.
Eevee.
Woo! I'm excited about Eevee. Who else is excited about Eevee? Eevee. The professor hands you the Pokeball for the beautiful Eevee, and you hold it in your hands with awe. Aww. You open the Pokeball, and Eevee jumps to the ground. Eevee looks around in surprise until it sees you, and then it gets excited. Eevee spins around and shakes the floofiest of tails. You walk over and you pet Eevee. Oh.
You're already becoming friends with Eevee. I think you're ready for some adventure. Now that you and Eevee are acquainted, it's time to begin your journey. Here is a Poké Flute to help you on your way.
You immediately start playing, and Eevee sings along. Professor Oak shakes her head. No.
There's a time and a place for everything, but not now. Oh, but for now, I wish you luck in becoming the very best.
You shout back that, of course, you are going to be...
I want to be the very best.
Like, no, I never was. And Eevee?
Eevee.
We have a lot of places to seek out new Pokemon in Glimmer Town. Make sure to choose your path wisely.
Would you like to check out Bigfoot Lake? Or maybe you could take a nice little stroll through Glimmer Town.
Bigfoot Lake.
Bigfoot Lake! You skirt the edges of Bigfoot Lake, and wow. Eevee jumps up and spins. Eevee looks like it wants to go into the water.
Eevee.
The water looks very inviting, but you also see some sort of man camping on the edge of the lake. Do you want to go for a swim, or maybe follow the little path around the edge of the lake?
Go for a swim.
You decide to go for a swim, and Eevee darts into the water. Do you know how to do backstroke? Do you know want to do Butterfree Stroke? Yeah, you got it. Do you want to do freestyle? Eevee eventually swims into the center of a school of Magikarp. After all the commotion, a Kyogre surfaces. All right, you got one chance to impress this legendary Pokemon. Do you want to order Eevee to use Charm or Bubble Beam? It's a very important decision.
Charm.
All right, you're charming, right? This is the most charming Eevee you've ever seen. Yeah! Command Eevee to use Charm. You can do
Eevee, do charm.
That's very cute. Eevee bats its eyes. Oh, curtsies. Spins around. Can you shake your floofy tail? Of course, it's super effective. Kyogre is mesmerized by you and Eevee and takes you on a tour of all the lakes, streams, oceans everywhere in the world. Eventually, your Eevee evolves all the way into Vaporeon, and you become a Poké Sailor using the inside of Kyogre as your base. Can you see Vaporeon?
Vaporeon.
Congratulations, you have discovered an evolution ending. The end. Thank you so much for coming up. I'm so glad you chose Eevee, because I just love Eevee. And they can help you out with some cool prizes over there. I think we might have time. Do we have another group of... Oh. All right. Did you guys want to come up together? What? No, I'm excited. I don't even know what's going on. We have Pokemon training Pokemon here. We don't know. Oh, they're rock, paper, scissoring. Violence.
This is not staged.
We could always have the audience vote on which one. All right. So, what is your name, trainer?
Jaden.
Jaden, and who do we have over here?
Jazz.
Jazz. So please give it up for Jaden and Jazz. So it's the first day. You guys fought very much in depth, but Professor Oak is welcoming you today, Jaden.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon. What's your name?
I'm Jaden.
Oh, Mike. Yeah, sorry.
I got a mic now. Yay. I'm Jaden.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Please choose one to make your own. Grookey, Litten, Piploop, or something else?
I think I've been here before.
He's been here before.
Choosing the extra options.
Maybe you've been to the wonderful world of Pokemon before. Try something a little different with Pikachu or Eevee.
I think I'll take the Eevee.
Ooh.
Good choice.
Professor Oak hands you the Pokeball labeled Eevee, and you hold it in your hands with awe.
Don't just stand there, kid. Meet your Pokemon.
The ball? Oh, and there's Eevee. Looks around in surprise. Eevee spins around, and I see there is a tail you can shake. Oh. You walk over and you pet Eevee. Oh.
You're already becoming friends with Eevee. I think you're ready for some adventure. Here is a berry pouch to help you on your way. Please use it to feed your Pokemon.
You take the berry pouch and you start to stuff berries in your face and Eevee's face.
And on the top of the head.
But Professor Oak reprimands you.
There's a time and a place for everything, but not now.
Oh,
no.
man.
So we have a lot of places nearby Glimmer Town to seek out new Pokemon. Please choose your path wisely.
Would you like to go into the Green Hills?
I skipped the part, sorry. Do you want to yell that you're going to be the very best before you make that decision?
I'm going to be the very best.
Like no one ever wants. Would you like to go to the Green Hills or the Haunted Forest?
I think we can rough it in the Green Hills.
Ooh, the Green Hills. The Green Hills stretch out before you. You go down along Route 212 and you avoid a lot of the wild Pokemon, but you see some challengers along the way. But there could be some dragon-type Pokemon if you go a little off the path. Do you want to stick with the path with all of these trainers? Or do you want to risk the dragons?
I do like dragon-type Pokemon.
Oh, risk the dragons? Oh! They weren't kidding. As you ascend the summit of Green Hills, you and Eevee start seeing Gibble and Bagon hopping through the trees. And there's a bunch of weirdo trainers in the rocks. And there's all sorts of other things as well. You try to avoid some of the dragon trainers and you crawl. Do you guys know how to crawl? It's all about the crawling action. You crawl through the boulders, trying to stay out of the way of all the Garchomps, but you can't. There's so there. You are startled by someone in the clearing behind you. Everyone should give it up for the champion, Cynthia.
Trainer, are you lost? The hills are full of dragons, and it's not a safe place for a novice. By the way, I'm Cynthia, the Pokemon champion.
Ooh.
I'm a little worried about you being up here, so let me and Garchomp take you and your Eevee back to town. But wait, I've always wanted to have a trainer with an Eevee to join me in creating the greatest missing evolution, the dragon-type Eevee.
Ooh.
It's a dream of mine. Hack the game! Garchomp will assist us by providing a dragon scale to use as an evolution item. But trainer, I need you to do the most important part, picking the name of the evolution. This name is incredibly important. And if we get it wrong, the evolution might not work. So what name shall you choose?
No pressure at all, you know.
We have choices.
One shot. Dracarion, Viscerion, or Lizardion?
Jacorion.
That feels right.
I think they've chosen Dracorion. Eevee, this evolution. All right, Eevee, we gotta spin. There's smoke. It's crazy. Ah! And the mist clears. And you and Cynthia hold your breath. And what? Eevee has evolved? Congratulations! Your Eevee has evolved into Dracorion! Whoa, look at its face! Cynthia is spellbound.
Oh, it's beautiful! Look at this Dracorion. Its tail is super long, and it's tipped in sharp spikes and covered in iridescent scales. And wait, can it breathe flames? What? Use dragon breath, yes! By the beard, Larian Meowth, I want you to join the Pokemon League as our head researcher and help discover more new forms of Pokemon!
Congratulations! Woo! You've discovered the first dragon-type Eevee evolution. And you can finally say...
I'm the very best. Like no one ever was.
The end. And they can help you out with some prizes over there. And I think we have time for one last group. I know you had your hand up. You've got to come up here. Did you want to be the Pokemon or the trainer? The trainer. Did someone want to be this person's Pokemon? I think there's someone over there. Yeah, come on down here. The price is right. I love your outfit, by the way. And what's your name? What's your name?
Kalel.
Kalel, welcome. Oh, thank you so much. This one's for you. And what's your name?
Lancelot.
Ooh, please give it up for Kalel and Lancelot. All right, come on. We gotta be daring. We gotta go down here. It's finally the day. You're gonna finally get your first Pokemon, whoever this is. Excited.
All right, we're changing things up a little bit. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. First of all, what's your name?
Kalel of the town that we're in.
I love that.
Oh, sorry.
Use the mic. It works better.
Kalel.
All right, I've got some wonderful Pokemon here for you. Which one would you like to make your own? We've got Grookey, Litten, or Piplup.
Grookey.
Ooh. Oh! Chosen Grookey! Professor Oak hands you the Pokeball labeled with Grookey, and you hold it in your hands with awe.
Well, don't just stand there, kid. Meet your Pokemon.
Yeah.
You open the Pokeball, and Grookey jumps to the ground. Jumps to the ground. You look around in surprise until it sees you, and Grookey tumbles over to you and screeches.
Hello.
Do you know how to screech?
Grookey.
You reach down and you pet Grookey.
Yeah.
Aww.
Good Grookey.
He's so cute. Oh, that's you, Professor.
What's going on? That's not blue.
He's already becoming friends with Grookey. I think he's ready for adventure.
Yeah.
It's hard to see through googly glasses.
Now that you and Grookey are acquainted, it's time to begin your journey. Here's a berry pouch to help you on your way.
Thank you so
Please
much.
use it to feed your Pokemon.
Okay.
The berry pouch, and you start to stuff all the berries in your face. Professor Oaks is like, yo.
There's a time and place for everything, kid. But not now.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it.
No! Professor, you can't go away.
I know, I'm doing the same thing. But for now, I wish you luck in becoming the very best.
Thank you.
You
Read
shout
the
out,
screen,
of
kid.
course. Say, be the very best.
I'm going to be the very best, like no one ever was.
And Grookey replies, of course.
All right, we have a lot of places nearby Glimmertown to seek out a new Pokemon. Make sure you choose your path wisely.
So would you like to go through the Green Hills or the
Yes.
Haunted Forest?
Wait, what do you think? Grookey. Okay, of course. You want to go to the Green Hills, because...
They're going to the Green Hills! They stretch out before you. You can avoid a lot of the Pokemon, or maybe you could go along with the dragon types. You're not sure. Do you want to stick on the path or risk the dragons?
I'll stick with the path.
Stick with the path. There are challengers everywhere who somehow have less experience than you, and Grookey makes short work of a couple of the youngsters Rattata. And Grookey, you gotta strut around triumphantly. Let's see it. Yeah? And Grookey, you gotta say Grookey. You do see a strange man in a trench coat hiding off in the shadows. Do you want to try and sneak around this weird man, or do you want to actually try and face him head on?
Dude, this guy looks like sketch. Let's not like interact with him at all. Let's try to sneak around.
So you all, both of you sneak down, and you start to crawl through the bushes. You guys got the crawling action, right? Yeah. But you're actually way taller than Grookey. You're up here. And the leaves start shaking, and then the man turns around and, oh no! Revealing 3 Galarian Meowth in a trench coat.
Oh no. I'm so scared.
2 of them scampering off, leaving the last Galarian Meowth.
Who goes there? Hey kid, what you doing there? Hiding in the bushes.
You realize that Meowth did not actually see Grookey. Get in front of Grookey! He didn't actually see Grookey yet. You gesture for Grookey to sneak away.
All right, stand up. Let's look at you. Yeah, yous don't look like you're that tough. I bet I could beat you up and take your Pokemon. Wait, where's your Pokemon?
You see that Grookey? Grookey, sneak around behind Meowth. You give a hand signal. Do you want it to run away or attack?
Run. Go away from this sketchy man.
You can't risk Grookey getting involved in this because Team Rocket, they're kind of mean and they mistreat Pokemon.
What you waving at, kid? I don't see anything there, just some paw prints. Come on, let's get moving. I'm taking you back to Team Rocket headquarters. The hidden path is not far off. Come on back here. We gotta squeeze under these logs and push through these brambles. Youch! Squeeze to this crack in the rocks. Okay, here we are.
Now, Grookey, you've been following them. It's time to strike. Grookey, Crookie, use tackle. Get that meow from behind. They go down like a sack of potatoes. But you realize that you're totally lost and you don't know what to do. Do you want to stay up all night trying to find the way home or find a place to sleep for the night?
Let's find a place to sleep. I'm
All right.
tired, bro.
No, sleep is good, especially at PAX. You don't get enough sleep. You and Crookie, you lay down for the night under a little pile of leaves as there's a ghost-type Pokemon who's swirling overhead. Spooky. When the morning light finally breaks, you're ready to head back to Glimmertown, but beware. A ghost Pokemon has followed you home. When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come out for a swinging wake. Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize. Grimming ghosts come out to socialize. Hurry back, hurry back. Be sure to bring your death certificate. If you want to join us, make sure that you find your final arrangements now. We've been trying to have you forever. The end.
That's comforting.
It's very comforting. Give me a high five here. And you guys can get some prizes over from them. Yeah. I'm sorry we didn't see all of the characters for the night. But if you guys are going to be at Anime Boston next weekend, we're going to be hosting this again. Before we sign off, we didn't get to see everyone, but please give it up for the Wolf Doctor over here. Please give it up for Leon. I know we missed the champion. Woo. Please give it up for Repek. Please give it up for IndieDebz. Please give it up for Sean all the way over there. And I'm not sure where Chris is, but if you saw Giovanni, that's who Chris would have been. He's been making a Pokemon fan film that's totally cool. And when you guys leave today, I want to remind you to thank all of the amazing enforcers, because without them, all of this wouldn't happen. And once again, my name is Miss Sylver, and I would remind you that you should all be the best, like no one ever was. And have a great, amazing rest of PAX, and I hope to see you guys again. Thanks for coming.